Stop apologizing for short attention spans. This is the exact 90-minute focus session and proven motivation system champions use. No fluff, no excuses. For the next hour and a half, attention becomes a muscle, not a mood. Every strategy in this book is a step-by-step command. Prepare, focus, finish. Listen, obey, act. If the goal is mastery, this is the ritual. Breathe in, lock in, start now. Distraction is illegal. No retreat, no surrender. Begin now. Chapter 1. One contract, one outcome, no excuses. You have a choice. Choose right now. This is Chapter 1, the contract chapter. The simplest, hardest move you will make. Put a line on paper, sign it, do the work. Declare the contract, say it out loud. Write one clear outcome, not study more, not do better. Write one specific result. Finish Chapter 5 notes. Complete 3 past paper sections. Design the portfolio cover and submit it. One measurable outcome, one deadline, one non-negotiable 90-minute block to deliver it. Say it now with me. I commit to exact outcome. I will work for 90 minutes from start time to end time. If I fail, I will public consequence. Sign. Speak the date. Record it. Post it. One contract, one outcome, no excuses. Why this works? Because vague goals hide behind feelings. Because intentions are soft. Habits are built on structure. Structure demands action. You have a choice. Choose structure. Real example. College student, final semester, grades slipping, promises made and broken. She wrote a contract. She posted it to a class group chat. She said, I will study 5 days this week, 90 minutes each, and submit a 2,000-word draft by Sunday. She signed her name. She set the consequence. If she missed a session, she had to pay 2,000 naira to a classmate and read her notes to the group. People saw it. People asked. Her behavior changed overnight. She stopped negotiating with herself. Cost equals clarity. She finished the draft. She passed. She won a scholarship 2 months later. This is not luck. This is consequence. Cost equals clarity. Repeat that. Cost equals clarity. Cost equals clarity. Make the cost real. Make the embarrassment real. Make the consequence public. You don't need their permission. You don't need a cheerleader. You need accountability. Pick one person. Text one message. Make it precise. Here is the exact accountability script. Copy it. Paste it. Send it. Listen, I'm committing to exact outcome. I will study for 90 minutes at start time. If I miss it, I will public consequence, e.g., post a video apology, pay 2,000 naira, or shout out your help in class. Hold me to this. Reply, I'm watching. Send that text. Then set your alarm. Then sign the contract aloud. You have a choice. Use it. That's the key. Now the execution checklist. Short, brutal. Do it in order. Prepare, press, perform. Prepare, press, perform. Prepare, press, perform. Say those 3 words with force each time. Prepare, press, perform. What does prepare mean? It means everything you need is physically ready before the session starts. Textbooks, notes, laptop charged, phone on airplane mode or left in another room, water, pen, a blank page for summary, the environment set, no excuses. Prepare. What does press mean? Press start, start the timer, start the audio, close the door, say the contract out loud, lock the device. That is the moment you cross the line. Press. What does perform mean? Work with intensity, no scrolling, no checking, no negotiating. Follow the plan, deliver the single outcome, finish the task, close with a 1-minute summary, teach back. That is performance. Repeat, prepare, press, perform. Write the contract language now.
exact template, use it. I, full name, commit to completing exact outcome in a single 90-minute session on date, starting at time. I will prepare all materials before start. I will not check messages during the session. If I fail to complete this session, I will public consequence. Signed, name. Say it out loud. Record it with your phone if you like. Post it where others can see. Make the cost public. Cost equals clarity. If you falter, accept responsibility. Do not make excuses. The moment you excuse, you lose the contract. Repair fast. Reschedule only once. Pay your consequence if you must, then resume. This is training. Repeat this sequence until it becomes obvious. You have a choice. Make the disciplined choice. Now, practical rules. 1 session, 90 minutes. No multitasking, 1 outcome. No vague promises, 1 contract. No excuses. Start with a 5-minute prep ritual. Walk through your plan. Say the outcome. State the timeline. Check materials. Turn off notifications. Use a single timer. Use a 5-80-5 template. 5 minutes prep, 80 minutes deep work, 5 minutes review, 90 total, 90 pure. During the session, use micro goals. Break the 80 into 4 20-minute blocks. At the end of each 20, mark a tiny win, a tick, a line, a sound. Those wins keep the brain fueled, but the session does not stop for motivation. It stops only when the outcome is signed off. After the session, do the finish ritual. Spend 5 minutes summarizing out loud or in writing. Teach the material. If you can teach it, you learned it. If not, find the gap and plan the next 90 minutes. Finish loud. Lock it in. Say these lines now. Repeat them. You have a choice. That's the key. You don't need their permission. It's not about motivation. It's about discipline. You will use these phrases as mental anchors. When doubt arrives, say these. When the comfort urge hits, say these. When the phone vibrates, say these. You have a choice. That's the key. Action steps. Do them today. Write your contract now with the exact template above. Send the accountability message to 1 person. Prepare your space. Remove your phone. Set a timer. Run 1 90-minute session using the 5-80-5 template. Finish with the 5-minute teach back. Record the result and send it to your accountability partner. This is where excuses end. This is where discipline begins. It's not about talent. It's not about time. It's not about motivation. It's about discipline. It's about doing what you said you'd do. 1 contract, 1 outcome, no excuses. You just built a weapon against procrastination. That weapon is simple. It is brutal. It is effective. You mastered your contract. Now, let's break another limit. Now, let's talk about the true currency of your life.
Chapter 2. Kill the hobby mindset. Hobby equals optional. Mastery equals mandatory. Say it again. Hobby equals optional. Mastery equals mandatory. You have a choice. This chapter is where that choice becomes uncomfortable. Most people treat studying like a hobby, something they do when the mood is right, when energy is high, when life is quiet. And that is exactly why they stay average. Hobbies don't build mastery. Hobbies fill time. Mastery demands commitment. Look at the difference. A casual footballer plays when friends are free, when the weather is nice, when the body feels good. An athlete trains on schedule, in rain, in fatigue, in silence. One hopes to improve, the other expects improvement because the work is non-negotiable. Hobby equals optional, mastery equals mandatory. That's the line. Decide which side you're on. You don't become exceptional by dabbling. You don't pass finals by trying. You don't build a portfolio by feeling inspired. You build results by showing up when inspiration is absent.
That's the key. If you tell yourself, "I'll study when I feel like it," you've already decided to fail. Feelings fluctuate. Contracts don't. You already wrote the contract in Chapter 1. Now you must protect it from the hobby mindset. Identity beats inspiration. Say that. Identity beats inspiration. Inspiration is emotional. Identity is structural. Inspiration asks, "Do I feel ready?" Identity says, "This is who I am," and behavior follows identity. So, we change the sentence permanently. You do not say, "I'm trying to study more." You say, "I honor my contract." You do not say, "I'll see if I can do a session today." You say, "My session starts at 6." You do not say, "I'm not in the mood." You say, "Mood is irrelevant." Say the script now, out loud. Every session begins with this: "I honor my contract regardless of how I feel. I don't negotiate with comfort. I do the work." Repeat it. Identity beats inspiration. This is not motivation. This is conditioning. You are training your nervous system to obey structure instead of emotion. You have a choice. Choose discipline. Now, the practical purge. This is where most people resist, because words expose lies. Open your calendar, look at your study blocks. If you see words like maybe, review, catch up, try, or study, you are lying to yourself. Soft language creates soft behavior. We eliminate it completely. Replace vague language with hard metrics, numbers, deliverables, time blocks. Not study biology, but complete pages 45 to 60 and answer 20 review questions. Not work on portfolio, but design homepage wireframe and export final PDF. Not revise, but solve 30 calculus problems in 90 minutes. Say it, write it, do it. Say it, write it, do it. This is how professionals operate. They define outputs, they schedule execution, they deliver. That's the key. Short case study. Second-year engineering student, smart, consistent procrastinator. Calendar full of soft tasks. Study later, review notes. Weeks passed, nothing finished. Frustration grew. He changed one thing: language. Every calendar entry became a command, a number, a deadline. 7 to 8:30 p.m. solve 25 thermodynamics problems. Saturday, 10 to 11:30 a.m. summarize chapters 3 and 4 on one page. Throughput doubled in 2 weeks. Same time, same brain, different structure. Say it, write it, do it. That's how mastery is built. Now understand this. When you remove hobby language, resistance spikes. Your mind will push back. It will say, "This feels intense." Good. Intensity is evidence of growth. Comfort is the enemy. You don't need their permission, not your friends, not your family, not your mood. You need alignment with your contract. Hobby equals optional. Mastery equals mandatory. From now on, you treat study like training. Training has a schedule. Training has metrics. Training has standards. Missed sessions are noticed. Wins are recorded. This is how athletes think. This is how high performers think. Before every session, run this sequence. Check the calendar entry. Read the metric. Say the identity script. Start the timer. No negotiation, no debate. If resistance shows up, name it. Say, "This is the hobby mindset trying to protect comfort." Then return to the task. That's the key. You are not becoming harsh, you are becoming precise. Precision creates freedom. Precision creates results. You have a choice: stay casual or become committed. Hobby equals optional. Mastery equals mandatory. You killed the hobby mindset. Now you're ready for structure that forces focus. Now let's talk about time itself and why most people misuse it completely.
Chapter 3. The 90-Minute Law. Treat focus like a deadline. 90 is the magic number. Say it. 90 is the magic number. You have a choice. You can keep pretending that focus is infinite, or you can accept reality and use it to your advantage. This chapter is about time, not clock time, but biological time, the kind you cannot cheat. Most people fail at studying because they misjudge duration. They study in short bursts that never go deep, or they overextend and burn out. Both are mistakes. Both kill consistency. 90 minutes is the window where deep focus thrives. Shorter than that, the brain never fully locks in. Longer than that, attention collapses and dopamine drops. You feel tired, you drift, you quit. That's the pattern. 90 is the magic number. This is not motivation talk. This is physiology. Your brain cycles through waves of alertness. Around 90 minutes, you hit peak cognitive performance. Memory encoding improves. Problem solving sharpens. After that, returns diminish fast. So we stop guessing. We stop hoping. We use the law. From now on, every serious study session is 90 minutes. Not 50, not 3 hours, 90. Treat it like a deadline, not a suggestion. Deadlines create urgency. Urgency creates focus. Focus creates results. That's the key. You don't say, "I'll study for a while." You say, "I have 90 minutes." You don't drag work across the day. You compress it into a defined window. Pressure sharpens performance. 90 is the magic number. Now, the exact session template. Memorize this. Use it every time. Prep, focus, review. Prep, focus, review. Prep, focus, review. This structure never changes. Structure removes decision-making. Decision-making drains energy. You have a choice. Choose structure. First, the 5-minute prep. This is not optional. This is the doorway. In these 5 minutes, you prepare the body and the mind. You sit down, you breathe slowly, you clear the desk, you open only the materials needed for the outcome. You restate the contract. Here is the exact mental cue script. Say it word for word. For the next 90 minutes, nothing exists except this task. I know what I'm doing. I know why I'm doing it. Distraction is not allowed. Begin. Say it calmly. Say it firmly. Then start the timer. That script signals your nervous system. It tells the brain this is not casual. Identity beats inspiration. The body follows commands. Second, the 80 minutes of deep work. This is the core. No multitasking, no checking, no context switching. You work directly on the defined outcome. Break the 80 into 4 20-minute blocks if needed. At the end of each 20, take one breath, mark a tick, continue. No scrolling, no reward until the end. If boredom shows up, you stay. If resistance shows up, you stay. You don't need their permission to focus. You don't need excitement. It's not about motivation, it's about discipline. Third, the 5-minute review. This is where learning locks in. You stop working, you summarize what you did. You write one paragraph or say it out loud. You answer 3 questions. What did I complete? What did I understand? What is the next action? This turns effort into memory.
This turns time into progress. Prep, focus, review. Now the rule that saves hours, the interrupt protocol. Most people don't lose time to big distractions. They lose it to small ones, notifications, questions, just a second. Those seconds multiply. So here is the rule. 1 allowed urgent interruption per session. 1. Only if it is truly urgent. Everything else is deferred. If an interruption happens, you pause the timer, handle it fast, return immediately, resume from the exact point you stopped. No warm-up, no delay. Interruptions deferred, progress preserved. Say it. Interruptions deferred, progress preserved. Real-world example. Office setting. Analyst preparing a report. Normally, emails and messages break focus every 5 minutes. The report takes 4 hours. He applies the protocol. 90-minute block. Status set to Do Not Disturb. 1 emergency call allowed. Everything else deferred. Result? Report done in 90 minutes. Same task, same skill, different rules. Interruptions deferred, progress preserved. This works for students too. Phone in another room, laptop notifications off, friends informed, family informed. You don't disappear, you schedule focus. If someone asks why you're unavailable, here's the script. I'm in a 90-minute focus block. I'll respond at time. No apology, no explanation. You don't need their permission. If the mind interrupts itself, random thoughts, worries, write them down on a single sheet labeled Later, then return to work. This preserves focus without suppression. 90 is the magic number. Now understand this. Treating focus like a deadline changes behavior. Deadlines force prioritization. You stop wasting time on low-value tasks. You work faster. You decide quicker. Parkinson's law collapses. You have a choice. Drift through open-ended time or compress effort into powerful blocks. This is how high performers win. They don't work longer, they work denser. Repeat these anchors. 90 is the magic number. Prep, focus, review. Interruptions deferred, progress preserved. Use them every session. Action steps for today. Schedule one 90-minute block on your calendar tomorrow. Write the exact outcome in the title. Prepare your environment tonight. Use the mental cue script before starting. Enforce the interrupt protocol. Do this for 7 days and measure the result. You will feel resistance at first. That's normal. That's growth. You are rewiring how you relate to time. You mastered the contract. You killed the hobby mindset. You learned to treat focus like a deadline. Now let's talk about momentum, because focus alone is not enough. Next, we stack wins until discipline becomes effortless.
Chapter 4. Stack Small Wins, the Momentum Multiplier. Win small, win often. Say it again. Win small, win often. You have a choice. Chase massive goals and stall, or stack small wins and build unstoppable momentum. This chapter is about how progress actually happens, not in leaps, but in layers. Big goals intimidate the brain. They trigger hesitation. They invite procrastination. Small wins do the opposite. They create movement. Movement creates momentum. Momentum makes discipline feel natural. That's the key. Inside your 90-minute session, the goal is not to finish everything. The goal is to win repeatedly. You break the session into 20-minute micro-goals, 4 blocks, 4 wins. 1 block, 1 task, 1 clear finish. Example, not study chemistry, but
solve 10 reaction problems in 20 minutes. Not write essay, but draft the introduction in 20 minutes. You finish the block, you mark the win, you move to the next. Win small, win often. Why this works? Every small completion releases dopamine, not the cheap kind from scrolling, the earned kind. That dopamine tells your brain this behavior is valuable, so the brain asks for more work, not less. Momentum compounds. 20 minutes becomes 40, 40 becomes 80. Before you know it, you've completed a full session without friction. You don't wait for motivation, you manufacture it. That's the key. Now make the wins visible. Progress that isn't seen feels fake. The brain needs proof, so we use trackers, tick marks, heat maps, streaks, simple, physical, obvious. After each micro win, make a mark, a check, a line, something you can see. At the end of the session, you should see 4 marks. That image trains consistency. Track it, stack it. Say it, track it, stack it. Real example. Student preparing for a competitive exam. Average performance, inconsistent effort. She started tracking, 1 tick per 20-minute block, 1 day at a time. She built a streak, 10 days, 20, 40, 60. 60 days of visible wins, no breaks, no excuses. That streak changed her identity. She stopped asking if she should study. She expected to study. She earned a scholarship. Same intelligence, different system. Track it, stack it. Streaks create pressure, the good kind. You don't want to break them, you protect them. That's how habits lock in. Now, the reward structure. Most people reward too big and too early, or they reward with junk that kills energy. We do neither. We use layered rewards. Tiny rewards immediately, larger rewards weekly, all tied to real outcomes. After a 20-minute win, the tiny reward is simple. Stand up, stretch, take 1 sip of something you enjoy, 1 song for 30 seconds, nothing that pulls you out completely. After the full 90-minute session, allow a slightly bigger reward, a walk, a meal, a short break. At the end of the week, if you hit your session target, you claim the big reward, something meaningful, something you want, but only if the work is done. Earn the tiny, claim the big. Say it. Earn the tiny, claim the big. Rewards are not bribes, they are reinforcement. They tell the brain which behaviors to repeat. You have a choice, reinforce discipline or reinforce distraction. Now listen carefully. The reward never comes before the win, never. If you reverse this, you train failure. No scrolling to get ready, no treats to feel motivated. You act first, you win, then you reward. Win small, win often. This system removes overwhelm, it removes pressure, it replaces fear with forward motion. Even on bad days, you can win 1 block. 1 block leads to 2, 2 leads to a full session. When resistance shows up, shrink the task, do not abandon it. That's the key. You don't need their permission to celebrate progress. You don't need applause. The marks are enough. The streak is enough. The results will speak. Action steps for today. Divide your next 90-minute session into 4 20-minute blocks. Define 1 micro goal per block. Choose a visible tracker and place it in front of you. Decide your tiny and big rewards in advance. Run the session and mark every win. You are learning to build momentum on command. This is how discipline becomes automatic. This is how effort becomes lighter. You stacked the wins. Now let's remove the leaks, the tiny pauses that quietly destroy focus. Next, we eliminate hesitation itself.
Chapter 5. Punish the pause. Eliminate decision drift. Pause is poison. Say it again. Pause is poison. You have a choice. Act immediately or hesitate and leak energy. This chapter exposes the silent killer of focus,
decision drift. Decision drift is not one big mistake, it is 1,000 tiny ones. What to start, where to sit, which tab to open, which song to play. Each decision steals focus, each pause drains willpower. Real example, laptop opens. The intention is clear, study. Then the pause. Let me just check one thing. A tab opens, then another. 2 hours vanish. No work done. Frustration high. That wasn't laziness, that was decision drift. Pause is poison. Every time you hesitate, your brain seeks comfort. Comfort leads to distraction. Distraction kills momentum. That's the chain. So we remove choice. We replace it with scripts and structures. First, the scripts. You do not improvise responses to distractions. You pre-write them. When the moment comes, you read the script. Identity beats inspiration. Here are the exact sentences. When the urge to check your phone hits, say, "Not now, this is scheduled." When the thought, "I'll do it later," appears, say, "Later is already scheduled. Now is locked." When boredom rises, say, "Boredom means progress. Stay." Say them out loud if needed. Sound interrupts thought. That's the key. Now, the 10-second refocus command. Memorize this. Refocus now, return to contract. Say it once, breathe in, look at the task, start typing or writing immediately. No warm-up, no easing back in. Refocus now, return to contract. That sentence collapses hesitation. Use it every time attention drifts. Next, the recovery ritual. Distractions will happen. Perfection is not the goal. Speed of recovery is. 2 steps only. Step 1, name it. I drifted. Step 2, resume the exact action you stopped. No guilt, no commentary, no restarting the session. Resume. That's discipline. Refocus now, return to contract. Now, automation. This is where decision drift dies. Automate the small, protect the big. Say it. Automate the small, protect the big. Every decision you can make the night before saves energy tomorrow. Outfit chosen, materials packed, snacks ready, playlist selected, study space set. Day in the life example. Student prepares at night. Bag packed, desk cleared, timer set. Next morning, she sits and starts. No thinking, no friction. 90 minutes complete before breakfast. Same day, different student wakes up undecided. Clothes, food, location, music. 15 micro choices before starting. Focus already drained. Session collapses. Automate the small, protect the big. Make a nightly checklist, 5 minutes. Clothes for tomorrow laid out. Books and notes in bag or on desk. Phone charging outside the room. Playlist or silence chosen. Timer ready. Do this once. Repeat daily. Structure removes hesitation. You have a choice. React to the moment or pre-decide. Pause is poison. When you remove pauses, action becomes automatic. Automatic action builds consistency. Consistency builds mastery. You don't need their permission to be struck with yourself. You need results. Say the anchors again. Pause is poison. Refocus now, return to contract. Automate the small, protect the big. You eliminated decision drift. Now you're ready for the most powerful lever of all, the space around you. Next, we shape behavior by shaping the room. Chapter 6. Environment trumps willpower. Change the zone, change the behavior. Say it again. Change the zone, change the behavior. You have a choice. You can keep trying to fight temptation with willpower, or you can remove temptation entirely. This chapter is about leverage. The smartest performers don't rely on strength, they rely on setup. Willpower is unreliable. environment is permanent. If your desk is cluttered, your mind will be cluttered. If your phone is within reach, your focus will break. Not because you are weak, but because you are human. That's the key. So we edit the room, not the person. Before example: study desk, phone buzzing, open tabs, snacks everywhere, random papers. The brain reads this as chaos. Attention scatters. After example: clean desk, one notebook, one pen, laptop in full screen mode, phone in another room, timer visible. The brain reads this as command. Change the zone, change the behavior. Your focus zone has rules, non-negotiable rules. One device mode only. If it's a laptop, it's full screen. No notifications, no background apps. If it's paper, the laptop is off. No hybrid chaos. Remove visual cues that invite distraction. Posters, toys, extra screens. Clear them. You are not making the room pretty, you are making it functional. The moment you enter the zone, work begins. No scrolling, no chatting, no snacking unless planned. The zone trains obedience. You have a choice. Design discipline or fight distraction daily. Now the sensory anchors. Your brain learns by association. Same cues, same behavior. This is science. Contextual cues trigger habits automatically. So we create anchors. Lighting. Choose one specific lighting setup for study. Bright, consistent, never used for entertainment. Sound. One soundscape only. White noise, brown noise, or silence. Same every session. Scent or tool. One pen, one notebook, or a subtle scent, used only during focused work. Anchor the action. Say it. Anchor the action. Real example. Student uses one pen only for exams and deep study. That pen becomes a trigger. The moment it touches paper, focus sharpens. No effort, just association. That's the power of anchors. They bypass motivation. They cue identity. Now, social architecture. Where you study decides who you become. Say it. Where you study decides who you become. If you study alone in isolation with no accountability, effort fades. If you study around seriousness, seriousness spreads. Options are simple. A study crowd, a library, a quiet cafe with disciplined energy, people working, no talking. A silent co-working buddy, same time, same duration, cameras on, no chatting until the session ends. A strict accountability ritual. Start together, end together, report results. No stories, just outputs. Environment plus social pressure multiplies results. You show up because others show up. You stay focused because eyes are watching. You finish because the group finishes. You don't need their permission to choose better surroundings. You need results. Action steps for today. Designate one focus zone. Clean it completely. Decide one device mode and enforce it. Choose your sensory anchors and use them only for study. Pick one social structure and schedule it this week. Change the zone, change the behavior. You've shaped the room. Now it's time to shape the drive itself. How motivation actually sticks. Next, we engineer motivation instead of chasing it.
Chapter 7. Motivation hacks that actually stick. Stack it, do it. Say it again. Stack it, do it. You have a choice. Keep waiting for motivation or build systems that make action automatic. This chapter ends the motivation chase for good. Motivation is unreliable. Habits are not. So we stop asking, how do I feel? And start asking,
What comes next? That's the key. First, the trigger stack. You attach studying to a habit that already exists, something stable, something daily, something unavoidable. After breakfast, after shower, after gym, after the first class, pick one. The rule is simple. When the first habit ends, the study session begins. No gap, no negotiation. Example sequence: finish breakfast, stand up, walk to the focus zone, start the 90-minute timer. That's it. No deciding, no scrolling, no delay. Stack it, do it. Do this tonight. Write the trigger down. Literally write, after habit, I start my 90-minute study session. Post it where you can see it. Real power comes from consistency. Same trigger, same response. The brain learns the pattern. Over time, starting feels automatic. Identity beats inspiration. Now, dopamine engineering. Most people kill motivation by chasing praise, likes, validation, approval. That dopamine fades fast. We replace it with earned dopamine. Progress rewards progress. Say it. Progress rewards progress. Small wins release dopamine. Visible progress sustains it. That's why trackers work. That's why streaks work. Use a 10% progress chart. Break your big goal into 10 visible parts. After each session, color in one segment. The brain sees movement. Motivation stays. Real example. Student preparing a thesis, overwhelmed, no sense of progress. She built a simple 10-box chart. Each box represented 10% completion. Every session filled part of a box. Progress became visible. Anxiety dropped. Momentum rose. She finished early. Progress rewards progress. Now the short-term rituals. Rituals flip the mental switch. They tell the brain it's time. Use 3 layers. First, a power song. One song, same song, under 2 minutes, played before the session, never during. Second, 60-second priming. Stand or sit tall, breathe deep, say your contract, say your identity script. Third, the mantra. 2 words, short, sharp. Examples: locked in, execute now, no excuses. Pick one, use it every time. Say it once, start immediately. Prime, play, perform. Say it. Prime, play, perform. This sequence bypasses doubt. It moves you from intention to action in under 2 minutes. That's the goal. You don't need their permission to feel motivated. You need momentum. Momentum is built, not found. Action steps for today. Choose your trigger habit and write the stack. Set up a simple progress tracker. Pick one power song, one mantra, and commit to the ritual. Run the sequence tomorrow without thinking. Stack it, do it. You've engineered motivation. Now we remove the final layer of friction, making focus automatic through repetition. Next, we ritualize repetition until discipline disappears.
Chapter 8. Ritualize repetition. Make focus automatic. Ritual first, results follow. Say it again. Ritual first, results follow. You have a choice. Rely on willpower every day and burn out, or build rituals that remove effort entirely. This chapter is about automation at the identity level. Motivation fades, willpower fluctuates, rituals endure. A ritual is a fixed sequence of actions done the same way every time until action becomes reflex. You don't decide, you perform. That's the key. So we replace motivation with ritual. Here is the 6-step pre-session ritual. Memorize it. Use it word for word. Step 1. Enter the focus zone. Step 2.
sit in the same chair. Step 3, set the timer for 90 minutes. Step 4, start the same playlist or sound. Step 5, say the contract out loud. Step 6, begin immediately. That's it. No variation, no customization, no creativity. Ritual first, results follow. Here is the real-time script. Say it every session. I am in the zone. The timer is set. Distraction is not allowed. I honor my contract. Begin. Say it calmly. Start working within 3 seconds. Speed matters. Now, anchor points. Cue equals action. Say it. Cue equals action. The brain learns patterns fast. Same cues produce the same behaviors, so we lock them in. Same chair, not sometimes, always. Same playlist or silence, one sound only. Same timer sound, same start time if possible. These cues remove friction. They tell the brain what to do without debate. Example, law student preparing for finals. Intelligent, disciplined, but inconsistent. He built a ritual. Same desk, same lamp, same white noise track, same timer sound. Within 2 weeks, starting felt automatic. He sat down and focus engaged instantly. No struggle, no delay. Cue equals action. That's how friction disappears. Now, the habit stacking plan. Stack the ritual, lock the habit. Say it. Stack the ritual, lock the habit. You don't build everything at once. You layer it. Week 1, lock the start ritual only. Focus on consistency, not performance. Same time, same steps, every day. Week 2, add the micro-goal structure inside the session. Week 3, add the review ritual at the end. Week 4, add visible tracking. Week 5, add social accountability. Week 6, add environment optimization. Week 7, add weekly review. Week 8, refine and simplify. But for now, focus on Week 1. First week roadmap. Choose the exact start time. Define the 6 ritual steps. Write the ritual on paper. Perform it daily for 7 days without fail. Even if performance is low, the ritual must happen. Identity beats inspiration. You are not chasing perfection, you are installing reflexes. You don't need their permission to repeat. Repetition is the path. Ritual first, results follow. You've made focus automatic. Now it's time to measure and sharpen. Next, we build the feedback loop that turns effort into excellence.
Chapter 9. The feedback loop. Measure, adjust, obsess. Measure the matter. Say it again. Measure the matter. You have a choice. Guess your progress and stay confused, or measure what matters and improve on command. This chapter is where discipline turns into precision. Most people measure the wrong thing. They log hours. They say, I studied for 3 hours. That means nothing. Hours don't equal progress. Output does. So we change the scoreboard. You measure 3 things only. Write this down. Time focused, problem solved, recall rate. That's it. Time focused means real focus. No phone, no tabs, no drift. Minutes that count. Problem solved means tangible output. Pages written, questions answered, sections completed. Recall rate means learning quality. Can you explain it without notes? Can you teach it back? Measure the matter. Here's the simplest dashboard you'll ever need. One post-it note. At the top, today's date. Line 1, focused minutes. Line 2, output completed. Line 3, recall score from 1 to 5. 3 lines,
3 truths. This removes self-deception. It tells you exactly where to improve. That's the key. Now, rapid iteration. Review, tweak, repeat. Say it, review, tweak, repeat. After every 90-minute session, you do a 5-minute review. No more, no less. Ask 3 questions only. What worked? What stopped me? What is one tweak for next time? One tweak, not 5, 1. Example, student starts with 60 productive minutes out of 90. The review shows interruptions from noise. Tweak 1, headphones. Next session, 70 minutes. Review shows phone temptation. Tweak 2, phone outside the room. Next session, 85 minutes. Review shows low energy at minute 70. Tweak 3, water break at minute 65. 3 tweaks, 60 becomes 90. Review, tweak, repeat. This is how mastery compounds. You don't overhaul, you adjust. Small changes, big gains. Now, obsession. Progress over praise. Say it, progress over praise. External applause fades, likes disappear, compliments stop. Internal metrics remain. Professionals obsess over their numbers, not opinions. You hold yourself accountable privately. Daily dashboards, weekly reviews. Here's the weekly reflection script. Use it every week. What improved this week? What stayed weak? What one habit do I lock in next week? Write the answers, then act. You don't need their permission to be proud. You need proof. Measure the matter, review, tweak, repeat. Progress over praise. You built the feedback loop. Now it's time to convert effort into outcomes that matter. Next, we finish fiercely.
Chapter 10. Finish fiercely. Convert sessions into results. Finish loud. Lock it in. Say it again. Finish loud. Lock it in. You have a choice. You can work hard and forget most of it, or you can finish correctly and turn effort into results. This chapter is where everything pays off. Most people stop too early. They finish the timer and walk away. No synthesis, no consolidation, no ownership. The brain leaks learning fast when there is no close. So we install the finish ritual. This ritual is non-negotiable. It is the difference between activity and achievement. The finish ritual is 10 minutes, exactly 10. No more, no less. 3 steps. Summarize, teach, apply. Finish loud, lock it in. First, the one-sentence summary. At the end of every session, write or say one sentence that captures the core idea of what you just worked on. One sentence only, no rambling. Example. This session clarified how supply and demand curves shift under government intervention. If you can't do this, you didn't focus. Go back tomorrow. That's the key. Second, the teach back. Explain the concept out loud as if you were teaching a beginner. No notes, no slides, just your voice. If you get stuck, you found the gap. Gaps are gold. They tell you what to fix next session. Third, the next step action. Write one clear action that moves the work forward. Not vague, specific. Practice 15 more problems tomorrow. Draft section 2.3 next session. Refine the visual hierarchy in the portfolio. This keeps momentum alive beyond the timer. Finish loud, lock it in. This ritual does 3 things. It strengthens memory, it exposes weakness, it creates continuity. That's why it works. Now we zoom out. Sessions must equal outcomes. Say it. Sessions equal outputs.
If your sessions don't produce visible deliverables, you are busy, not effective. Every 90-minute block must be mapped to something tangible. One essay section, one exam topic mastered, one portfolio piece completed, one chapter summarized. You don't leave the session until something exists that didn't exist before. Sessions equal outputs. Real example. Graduate student writing a thesis, overwhelmed, months behind, working all the time with nothing to show. She changed one rule. Every session produced a deliverable, one subsection, one chart, one edited page. 90 minutes per day, no exceptions. 3 weeks later, half the thesis was done. 6 weeks later, the full draft existed. Same intelligence, same time, different finish. Sessions equal outputs. This rule forces clarity. You stop hiding in effort. You stop polishing endlessly. You deliver. You have a choice. Hide in effort or produce results. Now the final challenge. This is where listeners separate themselves from talkers. 7 days, real results. Say it. 7 days, real results. Here is the challenge. For the next 7 days, you will enforce one 90-minute sacred session per day. Same structure, same rules, same finish ritual. No skipping, no doubling up, no excuses. You will measure 3 things daily: focused minutes, outputs produced, recall quality. At the end of 7 days, you will review the data, not feelings, data. Most people change their trajectory in 7 disciplined days. That's not hype, that's structure. Now the accountability script. This matters. Record this, say it out loud, send it to one person. Here is the exact script. For the next 7 days, I commit to one 90-minute focus session per day. I will define the outcome, eliminate distractions, and finish loud. If I miss a session, I will report it immediately. I am not asking for motivation, I am declaring discipline. Send it. You don't need their permission, you need commitment. 7 days, real results. Now listen carefully. This entire system is simple. That's why it works. Complexity hides avoidance. Simplicity exposes truth. You have a choice every day. Choose structure over mood. Choose rituals over excuses. Choose output over noise. It's not about talent. It's not about motivation. It's not about time. It's about discipline. Finish loud. Lock it in. This is how champions study. You now have the ritual, the law, and the hacks. One sacred contract, 90 minutes of iron focus, a room edited for victory, a ritual that drowns out excuses. Start today. Write the outcome, sign the contract, set the timer, then begin. Do the prep, do the work, do the finish. If this feels hard, that is progress. Difficulty is proof you are changing. Accept the cost, embrace the repetition, protect the environment, track the wins, and finish fiercely. Here is the challenge. For the next 7 days, do one 90-minute sacred session every single day and record your result. No exceptions. If you accept, stop listening to comfort and start building mastery. Like this video now, subscribe to MindShift Audiobooks, and leave a one-line comment. I started my contract. Begin the trial. Begin the change. Begin now. No excuses.